What's going on, you guys? Nothing like a good winter day to make a video, especially because it's so bright as hell out and I have every light on in my garage. But I didn't expect to make this video today or do this morning. But this video is on wiring the B&M electronic shift kit in a V8 Explorer. I found the shift kit I had from this past May when I had my other V8 Limited. And I decided why not hook it up in here. So basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go inside your car and figure out where you're going to mount it. You guys like my panel covers? Hell yeah. But you're going to want to go in here and figure out where you want to mount it. In my case, since the firewall thing, you can't really see it, but there's a firewall grommet right back there. I decided to run the wire through that since I've poked several holes in there to run other wires, and I'm probably going to mount the switch in between the e-brake pedal and the kick panel on the left, but I'm going to mount it up a little bit. You guys will see what I'm talking about. But anyways, now to the important stuff. Under the hood, always disconnect your negative battery terminal. You're going to want to get to your Explorer's PCM, which stands for Powertrain Control Module, which is right here. You know, there's the engine, and there it is right above it. You want to undo the bolt, a 10mm bolt on a socket. You're going to want to pop off the black clip, which is a little tricky. Had to wrestle with it a little bit. Then you're going to want to take out your installation instructions, which to me at the first look is a little bit tricky to understand if you don't really know what you're doing. But after a little, I remember when I first went to install this, it took me like 6 weeks before I even wanted to touch this thing because I didn't want to mess up any of these wires. But I'm halfway done through the process right now. I just have to install little jumper cables to connect where I cut the wires. Since normally you're not really supposed to cut the wires, you're supposed to use those little splicer adapters, but I really don't trust those because if something messed up, it would not be pretty. So yeah, I just cut it and then attach the wires, and now I'm gonna put some jumpers on there to make the connections final. But as you can see, I got my black cord. You can't really see it, but it's running right there. I'm gonna tuck it away like it is back there. But what you're gonna want to do is on your installation sheet, it gives you two guidelines, one for the EEC-IV PCM or the EEC-V PCM, and that's the one we're following right now. And below there is just, you can hook it up directly to the transmission harness if you want to get down and dirty and find that yourself. But yeah, in my case, I went and followed this since mine's the EEC-V. It tells you to find terminal number 81, which is white with a yellow stripe, white wire with a yellow stripe, and terminal 97, which is just a flat-out red wire. What I did is I counted the holes because there's a dot in the hole that you need to drill in. So I did 1, 2, 3, 3 dots in from the top left, 1, 2, 3 dots in from the top left gives us a white wire with a yellow stripe, just like the guide said, and same thing for the red wire. Then what I did was I cut both of the wires, stripped them down, twisted them together, and now I'm gonna figure out a way to join them together, and maybe I'll use electrical tape or heat shrink wrap, something like that, to keep them secure. Then what you're gonna want to do is your PCM control module will reprogram to the settings of the switch inside, and in the next video update, since I have a lot going on with my car right now, I will have demos of what acceleration's like with the thing on modes 1 and 2. So stay tuned. And if you guys have any questions as to where I got this, you guys should really hit me up, because once again, I can save you guys money. I think I used a discount code on this when I bought it last summer. What did I get? I think it was 42, but I ended up getting it for 30 with free shipping. So that sounds like a real good deal to me on something like this. That actually works, because in my last car, let me see. Yep, I remember mode 2 in my last Explorer V8. I was racing down in New Hampshire, and I flipped it onto mode 2, and you can squeak the tires on I think a rear-wheel drive Explorer. I don't know what I'll be able to do on an all-wheel, but we'll see. But for right now, peace out, you guys. Hit me up if you're interested in one of these. I will hook you up with a link as for anything you see. Before I go, I like Craigslist. That's all I gotta say. I found this, as you guys know, I got this free Philips stereo with no problems whatsoever from Craigslist. It came with 2 rear speakers, and from another Craigslist person who's giving these away for free, I got 2 AOA bookshelf speakers that sound massive. They came with these polka dot covers on them, but I kind of like the way they look without the covers. Looks kind of badass to me. What my plan is I'm going to keep these 2 back here on the shelf, and I'm going to take these 2 and mount them on the front of my garage so I can have like legit surround sound setup in here, because this thing's got 4 speaker outputs and a subwoofer out, so why not have a cool garage stereo too? But yeah, other than that, I got a quick question for you guys. Does anyone want to buy some of this off of me? Because I got it, but I don't use it anymore. It's the gold door trim that I used to have on all my Explorers that I had. But I bought a thing of like 25 feet of it, and I don't even need it. So if you're interested in something like that, just let me know. But yeah, I'm out. I gotta finish this job. So peace out, you guys. Let me know.